What I was saying is that I didn't find it just just to dictate directives. So because Mr. Kikoesh was seeking that I give orders, so I decided to capture a bit of it in this, but it is not anything much. So what I'm saying is the petition had moved this court to a petition dated 25th of March 2024 and filed on 26th of March 2024 through the firm of being a teach advocate challenging sections 4, 5, 16, 17, and 26 of the Affordable Housing Act number 75 of 2024. Simultaneously, he filed a notice of motion and a certificate of urgency, seeking, among other orders, conservatory orders restraining the respondent from implementation and enforcement of sections 4, 5, 16, 17, and 26 of the Act, pending hearing and determination of the application. He also sought directions as to whether the petition raises major issues to warrant the same being sent to the Chief Justice to and panel, a 3-judge bench. At this court handled the certificates. This court handled the certificate of urgency on 26th of March 2024 and directed the respondent that the respondent be served for further directions on 16th of April 2024. This morning, both parties appeared before this court for directions. We had, I keep misspelling that name, and she's Ademeon, there, Mr. Kimani, and Mr. Somani were there for the respondent. Also seeking to be acknowledged was Mr. Kuyoni for the National Assembly, who filed a certificate of urgency seeking that the National Assembly named as the proposed respondent be enjoined in these proceedings. Acknowledging having been served with a preliminary objection by the respondent, Mr. Kikoech asked that in the directions, this court grants conservatory orders in terms of prayer number 3 and 4 of the notice of motion. He was not opposed to the National Assembly being enjoined as a party to these proceedings. And on behalf of the respondent, Mr. Somena, leading his colleagues, the two colleagues, they are opposed granting of any order that on the grounds that there are 6 other similar petitions being handled by Mr. J and coming for directions before the judge on Friday 19, 2024. And on behalf, he asked the court to transfer this file to Nairobi to be handled by the judge. They had this by the judge. Mr. Kimani Kirago Kimani, should be Kirago Kimani, added his voice that suspending the provisions of the Act at this juncture is draconian. That issue should be at the parties' hearing of the application and the petition, and not at the point of directions that the court to decline issues of conservatory orders as sought at this juncture. In response, Mr. Kikoech argued that since the respondent has raised the issue of jurisdiction in the preliminary objection dated 12th of April 2024, then this court has no jurisdiction to transfer a matter to Nairobi. Having heard those arguments by parties herein, there is no dispute that 6 other petitions are before Mr. J of Milimani High Court, Constitutional and Human Rights Division on similar issues as raised by the petitioner herein. 2 orders have been issued in those matters. What this court is made to understand is that directions on all those petitions will be issued on 19th of April 2024 before the Honorable Judge. The transfer of a file from this court to another judge of the High Court in the circumstances is perfectly in order, and not in the context raised by Koech in regard to the jurisdiction. Further, it has been indicated that the National Assembly is a party to those proceedings, petitions, so it's called therefore files. It is prudent to have this file sent to the Honorable Judge so that all the issues being raised here are dealt with together with the issues in those other petitions coming for the elections of Friday this week. And that includes the issue of gender. For those reasons, this court declines to give any orders at this stage, but give directions that this file is hereby transferred to the Human Rights and Constitutional Division. The matter be listed before Honorable Justice Easley Winter on 19th of April 2024 for further directions. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Your Ladyship.
Okay, I'll post what I'll do. I'll publish the final directions, and we'll also upload this. But we'll also attach it as a hard copy in the file. Thank you so much. And
Thank you very much, Your Ladyship.
Most obliged. Thank you for accommodating us.
So, Mr. Kipkoech, are you there?
Yes, my lady, I am here.
Oh, good to hear you. Although the camera, I can't see you on camera.
Yes, we are.
That voice is familiar. The voice is familiar.
My lady, I appear before you quite often. I was going to request that in light of the orders that you've given, you make a further order that the Deputy Registrar Nakuru ensures that your orders are complied with. That is to say, ensures that she ensures, my lady, that the file is taken to Nairobi by Arana, so that by close of business.
Trust me, Mr. Kikoe. You remember that in my other life,
Yes, my lady.
I was a leader. And in terms of administration, I'm good. I'm now praising myself, because you have started to say things.
I trust you, my lady. I trust you, my lady.
Trust me. The way it will be done, the way it will be handled, not necessarily saying Arana. Don't worry about how the file will reach now.
Very well, my lady. I think I was coming from somewhere, but now that you've been a leader around, I trust you, and I will leave it at that. I've been in a situation where a file between Nairobi and Nakuru took about 3 weeks. I had to look for it everywhere.
Now, here I come. I've not been in Nakuru, but I have been somewhere else. And I don't think my administration has been challenged by anybody.
Very
so
well.
Just wait. Because this is an important of this file. We'll do the most we can to send it to Nairobi. And the good thing is that it will also be the ones we publish, they will be able to see it somewhere in there. Somewhere in the ID filing, somewhere. We'll ensure that it is done. And thank you so much. Have a good evening.
Thank you, you too, my lady.
And wishing you all well there. Asanteni sana.
Thank you, my lady.
Thank you.